Man, sometimes I'm like, if I had known, if I had known, the only problem with this thing now is that one is stubborn. Stubborn in the sense that we have never found it easy. So it's not like we can give up. At the end of the whole day, the major reason why we came this far is that there were lots of times we didn't give up. We kept pushing it forward. Let me show you what I'm currently going through right now for the past, I think since morning, because I was done with data processing. So let me share my screen with you. Okay, so this currently right now is Realnaps. If you head over to the BETPAWA works perfectly fine. The games you're currently seeing right here now are live games. These are games you can play as I'm talking to you. If we head over to SPORTYBET, I just initiated SPORTYBET not too long. But if I'm not mistaken, I think it's already gathering data, making predictions. Let me confirm. Okay, I think I can see SPORTYBET around there. Okay, this is the bet power. SPORTYBET. Okay. Okay, it's fine. SPORTYBET is active. So SPORTYBET is active and BETPAWA is active. Right. So let me just use PM2 for this one. I've confirmed what I'm looking for. So for like okay, what really if we make this thing took time? I think it's the documentation. So when I had migrated into Google Cloud, I figured out that the documentation was not just enough. Right, me myself, the person who the brain behind the whole thing was finding it difficult to reproduce and redeploy. So I was able to do a proper documentation, which is this one over here. So now in the nearest future, if ever anybody has to deploy this thing, the documentation I created right now, it's more than enough, whether for Windows, whether for Linux, because I have for Windows and Mac OS. I still have for Google Cloud, which is like a VM instance, AWS, basically the same thing. The kind of I need to update this one. This stats has changed. Is this minor? Yeah, this stat has changed. This is a minimum of 8 gig as of now because I had to increase the droplets. So this documentation was basically what took a lot of time. At the moment, the SportyBet is working, BetPawa is working, BetKing is still giving me troubles. The problem with the BetKing one is I cannot really picture it. Like if I run it, I will see the predictions dropping. Then for whatever reason, the prediction doesn't just go through. So if I'm to spend more time debugging this, I can fix it, right? It's just that it's going to take time. It's going to take me and my phone switch off. Like I've switched off all my phones, right? I battling through these things, writing documentation, going back and forth. It's been stressful. Like I'm not really, but the only thing that is making me happy right now is that at least I was able to, what is it called again? Get some betting platforms working. So that's the only thing giving me joy now. Okay, so I made a mistake. I did not label this thing properly. It's supposed to be labeled properly. If not, you won't be able to. Like this one, I called fixture. That's not how it should be. So let me delete this one. Um, this thing has just taken like my whole. Anyway, at least I was able to do it, but then it's annoying me anyway. So, Bet King is not working perfectly fine. Bet Power is working. SportyBet is working as well. Okay, you couldn't capture me. I'm supposed to add like I think I'll just come back basically later and maybe spend more time on this. I want to move over to the OK bots. Anyway, with this documentation I've been able to do, At least I can have other developers now, like the remaining rest of the team, jump into it. Okay, so this is it over here. Let me be going through this one. Okay, so let me confirm BetKing again. BetPower is always updated. Last time I checked, it was week 5. Now it should be week 6. Good. So BetPower gives you prediction as it should. BetKing. BetKing. Okay, BetKing is now, funny enough, is now being updated. Like, I don't know why it wasn't working before. Let me check the current time on the current game on BetKing. Uh, okay, so the game at Kings League. Okay, so we're in week 1. Week 1. So let me see if the prediction has been done. The prediction is kind of very slow, which is not usually the way Realnaps is. Like, Realnaps is pretty fast. Like, after doing lots of update, I've been brainstorming. Firstly, I was actually okay. This could be maybe because I'm using Google VM, right? Because I've run the script before on Digital Ocean. Prediction was very quite fast with data gathering. Google Cloud. Okay, it's working. So no more statements. BetKing is working. BetKing is working. Let's see SportyBet. Let's go and confirm SportyBet. Week 38. Let's go to Sport. Shh. AdSense everywhere. Let's go to SportyBet and confirm what is playing now. Oh, more. I can't even believe at the 9 minutes the whole thing worked. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I think it's the machine I was using before. I was using okay, I had to max out the VM. So I'm kind of using a stronger VM now. So VM also means a whole lot because when I checked my cloud like compute on the miner. So this is my miner. When I checked my cloud compute, you can't see the previous one. I wish I could take you to the previous one. Okay, let's say the last 3 hours. You're going to see something. So the old VM I was using, you can see it maximizing. The machine was almost so heavy. Now this is the new expansion. I did like an expansion. So it looks like that thing that was, like, when it wasn't predicting BetKing, it wasn't predicting SportyBet. From what I'm seeing right now, it might look like it was a VM thing, right? I think it was a VM thing because okay, SportyBet is at week 1. SportyBet is being updated. Is at week 1 right now. That means it's live. Um, I don't know why the thing is. Maybe I need to log in over here. SportyBet is at week 1. Let's check BetKing again. BetKing is at week 2. So let's head over to Realnaps and see what Realnaps is predicting for BetKing. If it's week 2, I will just know that it's the machine. That means it was the VM I was using. Anyway, something is wrong. This is week 2. The match has almost started, and it hasn't yet predicted. Is it from BetKing? Is it from? Okay, week 2 is still available. Week 2 has not started. I have like 2 minutes to play week 2. So let's see if week 2. Let's see if Renaps has predicted it. Thank God! Finally. I actually made the video to come and complain, but it's done. Okay, but yeah, I come. So let me finally just head back to other things. Okay, so I'll be making betting videos tomorrow. I can't place any bet again. I will have to take a big breath, relax a bit, and when I show up tomorrow, I'll place some bets. But for now, I think I'll just go through my messages. I have lots of pending messages now because I had to switch off my phone, so I have a whole lot pending. But for those of us asking how can you get the game, I have not fine-tuned the model. I'm still supposed to fine-tune the model. Like now it's predicting 3 games. If I fine-tune the model, it's going to predict the best two instead of predicting three to predict the best two. So when will I fine tune this? I think this is gonna be over the weekend because I want to leave. I've done Realnaps for like close to almost 2 weeks now, right? Almost 2 weeks. From documentations to what have you not, trying to just make this whole thing very, very scalable, trying to bring back, but I am done. So I don't think I'll be able to touch this again till over the weekend. So till weekend, I'll just that's this funny thing. If I have to place my bet, I have to fine tune the model. So if you're watching this video, you can use Realnaps for free of charge from now to weekend. But if I get to weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'll come back to Realnaps and I would retouch Realnaps and make Realnaps like a lot more better than it is now. Right. So I still have to touch the model. It's gonna take me a whole lot, right? But I'm estimating because I already have my algorithms. Like I had like an update to my algorithm. So by weekend I should be implementing that new algorithm. So before then, you can use it for free of charge. I will sit here and play. Maybe I will not play too much money, maybe 100K, 200K, and I will not do so much. But when I fine tune the model, I will start putting in millions into it. Okay, so see you all tomorrow for betting. Let's head back to Okek, but we don't try.